Okay, I'm going to wait for a few people to show up here. We're going to go over a few things on here. Hello. I'm going to wait for a few people to show up here. I kind of have something to share and what I could actually legally share. There's a few things going on here. I'm going to wait for a little more people to show up on here. White Eyes is back. Hello, Clint. Just waiting for a few more people to show up here. I want to share something. Okay, we got 15 in the house. Hoping for a little bit more. Then it went down to 12. Go figure. Anticipation. Okay, now please understand that there's only certain elements of anything in a case that I could discuss on here. These are, call it superficial things, but it's actually pretty important things. Pretty eye-opening things as far as like details in a case, because there's a trial that's going on. Certain elements in the case can't be discussed, and we won't. 15. We got 15 in the house because we just did a show this morning. And I said if I had an announcement to make, I guess I would. Now, by the way, on my announcement, I got to get total clarification from my attorney. I read the paperwork. Let's just say there was paperwork that was shared with me by my attorney. Three different documents. So the language of the paperwork is as such. Now again, I've been waiting for clarification, but he's been busy. We usually communicate on phone messenger. But he did yesterday send me 3 different attachments on my email pertaining to this particular case. As you may have known, my attorney did put in some motions for certain things to happen. And from what it's looking like and all the language that I read on the paperwork is that number one, the venue for this case will probably no longer be in Barilli. It's going to be at another undisclosed location that I won't disclose, but it will not be in Barilli because the particular place that the regional trial court will be a place that handles more cybercrime than Barilli does. So therefore the venue is going to change on there. Okay, different venue, different location rather, which is a little bit closer, which is better, a little bit traveling time closer. Okay, let me tell you what I could tell you without getting in trouble on this case or anything like that. From the language I've seen on the paperwork, and I had to go over it with somebody, not even my lawyer, because I'm waiting for him to verify this to make sure I got the language correct on here. And I should have waited for that, but pretty much what I read, and with intellect I do have, and from what I read, that it kind of looks like his dreams of staying where he's at is not going to happen. And it could have transpired already, or it will transpire sometime soon. He will be going to a prison, and it's not Argyle. It's not Bicutan. He'll be going to a prison that is very well known for rehabilitation, but it's nevertheless, it's in a rural area, and you got some people doing, it's a maximum security prison. It's a maximum security prison. Now, whether he's going to be able to use his phone or not, I mean, I'm doubting it. If anything, if he's not there already, it's actually in the process. I know he's not going to be happy about this, but then again, he tried to play his own lawyer. Other information I do have is that the attorney that was representing him at the arraignment has been removed from the case. It was only there to represent him at the arraignment, and she's now been removed from the case. Now the whole idea of going to prison is that he will be there for the duration of the case. Now, the case could be resolved in one session. The judge could turn around and say, I'm going to throw it out. There's a lot of variables, and I'm putting these variables up front. As I said, I can't predict. Now, a lot of times in the past, and the law system challenged this under the Republican Act 10175 4C4. That's 4 in parentheses C4. Under the Cybercrime Republican Act of 10175. It's very common to get fines and imprisonment. There were times in the past that they've only fined somebody is according to the gravity of the case, but since that time, there's been some changes. So there's probably a very good chance. Now, of course, I'm speculating on everything here. There's a very good chance that he's not just going to get away with a slap on the wrist. Now, the understanding, I can't produce the documents, and I won't. Same as I won't produce Fazio's dead body. 50 people, is that he's going to be remanded over to an actual prison. And it's kind of a place, it's a prison with no bars, really. It is a high security level prison, as it's labeled to be a high security prison. And I don't believe that it's a prison with a bunch of bars. That might be a plus, but maybe not. Who's knocking? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that interruption. Let's just say the documents were received by me via email, via my attorney. And this is all I can really disclose to you, other than the details of the case, other ramifications in the future, which I cannot predict. So to his dismay and disappointment, he decided to play lawyer because, he knows the law. And according to him, he didn't do anything wrong. And he still maintains that. Well, you know what I say about that. When somebody's in total denial, he didn't want to leave Mandawi, that's for damn sure. Oh, he was adamant about that. He did not want to leave Mandawi. He doesn't want to leave Mandawi because he knows he's got it too good there. But things are taking a change, and according to the language of the documents I've seen, and there were 3 of them, the motion that my lawyer set forward is signed over, and they use languages like the body of so-and-so will be going to this particular prison. They use the word the body of, kind of weird, the body of, Harry Potter. Yeah. Regional Trial Court has jurisdiction over BI Commissioner. The vagrant kept saying otherwise. I know he knows the law, apparently. That's why he's in trouble, because he knows the law, right? I know he's listening to this, and I'm sure he is. Now, I don't know if he's there already or it's in the process, because there says, is at this facility or will be. So whatever one it is at the moment. You know how things take a long time with the Bureau of Immigration. This was signed over by the judge, and the warden of this particular facility has signed him into this particular prison. He may not be there yet, but from everything I read, that's where he's going. I have no reason to believe otherwise. I've read the paperwork. It seemed like it was a little ambiguous to me. That's why I reached out to my lawyer, which I still haven't. I don't want to get into this, sir. Usually he contacts me by messenger, and he hasn't. But he did send me 3 attachments, and I read over it over and over again. And the conclusion I got from these documents is that it has been signed that, number one, he will not be going to the Battaglia courthouse anymore. It's going to be a different venue. It's a little bit slightly closer to me, but to my traveling, maybe 30, 40 minutes of traveling less to a court that deals more with cybercrime. Because Battaglia didn't want to take on the responsibility of the cybercrime case, and they wanted to send it over to this particular regional trial court, which I'm not naming. And as such, and from the language that I read, and I will double verify this at a later time. Yeah. Oh, guess not. Yeah. So I might be a little bit ahead of myself here, but from what I read, it sounds pretty down-tacked. I mean, sounds like it's happening to me. I want to get the double verification from my attorney, and then beyond the show, have to refrain from anything that's pertinent having to do with the oncoming case. So it sounds like good news. I got a very active lawyer, and he's a good trial lawyer for the things he does. And he does not, by the way, he does not specialize in cybercrime, by the way. He does not, but now he's learned a lot himself. But all the application of law apply to all the attorneys. They follow a certain protocol of law, whether cybercrime is his specialty or not, which is not, actually. He does handle criminal cases, though. He does everything from annulments and all that other stuff, and does handle criminal cases. So he does have the expertise of a trial lawyer. So that's my attorney. He was not picked out specifically because he was a cybercrime lawyer. I knew he wasn't at the time. But nevertheless, he is representing me on such. With that being said, in retrospect on all this all, just like Fazio dying, this could have been prevented. And nobody needs to jump on my case for this, because they know that the guy did it all to himself. Let's not mention any names on here. He did it all to himself. He has nobody to blame but himself. His cockiness and persistent cockiness has got him into a world of hurt. Now, is it possible that he can get a slap on the wrist and a fine and say bye-bye? Sure, it's possible, but not probable. But anything could happen. As I always say on my show, I got an open mind about just about everything. Or the worst could happen, that this trial could continue. And if it's allowed to continue, because it's basic, it's up to the, what's the word, of the judge. It's the, I'm looking for a word here, discrepancy or whatever, of the judge. And his reading of the initial affidavit and looking at the evidence, he can make a decision. And whatever his decision is, goes. That's just the way it is. Remember, you're presumed to be innocent until proven guilty, even here in the Philippines. That's why there's something called a trial. Discretion, thank you. Damn. It's up to the discretion of the presiding judge. Now, what I've read so far, that this has been signed off already. He will receive paperwork on this. It's okay, I can mention this. It's not a crime for me to mention this. It's not a crime at all. It's an announcement, if anything else. And from what I read, in the language, which I thought was a little bit ambiguous at first, so I had to read this over several times to read this over. So what it looks like is, number one, the venue of the trial will not be in Battaglia. I imagine that would apply for the next schedule, which is an interesting question. There was a schedule for March 18th. Steinmetz says, I told you not to mention names on my fucking show. You don't follow the fucking rules of my fucking show, then you get the fuck off my show. I specifically tell me no names on this fucking show. None. No names. I'm sorry that you had to be an idiot and I had to remove your comments from my channel. Visible comments anyway. He continued to be an asshole, and even when he was charged, continued to be an asshole, continued to do the same shit over and over again. It's almost like a disease, like he can't help himself. Just like in Fazio's, this could have been prevented. All this could have been prevented. All of it. He's headed to a new holding situation that's not as nice. Yeah, absolutely not. He may not have bars there. It's a very well protected area. I don't think they have bars. In fact, it's a very well-known facility. I'm going to give you a hint. But they believe in rehabilitation. Whether this guy could be rehabilitated, I don't know. That doesn't mean his final place, call it his final resting place, is going to be at this prison. This is just where he's going to be sent for the duration of the trial. I don't even want to give you a hint, because you'll know what the place it is if I tell you what this place is famous for. The word is choreography. That's as much as I'm going to say for the place. Choreography. You're saying, what the fuck? You know? As I said, there's limited information I can provide in regards to this case, but this would be public information anyway. So I'm not doing anything against the rules of engagement here. I think Joseph Beans has an idea, but don't mention it. No, he won't be in Bikitan. He won't be in Argao. He'll be someplace else, which is actually known as a maximum security prison. Maximum security. Heard me right, because of his imminent threats, and because what he committed was a crime, period. It's not a civil case, this is a criminal case. LOL, trolls will be doing videos of the vagrant dancing with other prisoners. Oh, very good, I study, very good, very good. That boy's going to be dancing, he's going to be a dancing fool. You are correct. You got me. It'll be the CPDRC, the famous dancing inmates. Cebu Provincial Detention and Rehabilitation Center. Okay, you got me. And it is maximum security, by the way. No, he's not going to enjoy that at all. Okay, listen, my attorney says different, and I'll give you a big apology, a major apology. But I read the paperwork, and I'm reasonably intelligent, although the legal language seemed rather ambiguous to me. It just seemed really ambiguous to me, but I read it over again. Apparently, signatures have been laid down, and they're basically, the language is that the body, they call it the body of this particular individual, to be remanded over to this particular place. If not already, will be. It's a process sometimes. I know he's not happy and he's probably pissed. Did I say not to mention the guy's name or reference to him? Boomerang? I just got rid of somebody for that. Well, he didn't say his real name, so, and neither did I. And there's a name for this place, not just CPDRC, whatever. There's a name for this place too. I wrote it down. I saw some pictures of it. All the people are in orange suits, and yes, there are jails there. Absolutely. That's why you were attacked earlier, I think. Well, as I said, I am still awaiting double clarification from my attorney. I could not help but sharing what I do know. I can't present the paperwork on here. I mean, I probably could, But I just don't think that's a great idea. Trolls will take pleasure in notifying a brother about the change of address once it happens. You want to do a crime, you got to do the fucking time. Legitimately. Hearsay's one thing, but really doing something terribly bad and doing it over and over again. See, guys, there's a big difference. I can get pissed at you, I study. You know, I can get pissed at you. And out of anger, I could call you some pretty mean shit, right? Sure, I've done that. The difference is, I study. If I went on my show every single fucking day, every day, and did the same thing to you, that gets to be a little bit heavy and warrants some form of action. Sure, I got pissed off at people on here, and I've said my share of things on here. I absolutely did. We all know that. I admit that. It's called anger. You say what you have to say, and you get it over with. But you don't put a show on every single day and call somebody what he did on almost every single show. For how long? For how long? That's some pretty serious shit. Considering social media could bring thousands and thousands of viewers, and everybody making an unqualified assumption that you are what he labeled you to be. Man, that's not fair. That's not fair to anybody. Every day. We're not talking about, hey, I let loose with my lips a few times. More than a few times. Sure I have. And I said some things probably that were not cool. Out of anger, but the difference is, and it's a major difference, persistence, consistency, and the amount of people over a period of time, especially doing almost a daily show, calling me such, that qualifies for the situation that he's in right now. Slander of the highest order, yeah, you got that right. Straight harassment, White Eye says. Like I said, I know what the general penalties and fees and all that shit are for something like this, but it varies. The judge has to make that decision. As I said, and I'm very honest about this, unlike other people. The judge could give him a slap on the wrist, and since he's already got a summary deportation, he could be on his way home. Whatever he considers home. And whatever's waiting for him. That could happen. Do I think that's going to happen? In this case? No, I don't. Oh, is he? Is he actually? I'm going to give out some more lies that I'm full of shit and everything else. Don't worry, it's probably got the paperwork, or will receive it anyway. Ain't that right? I don't know much about the military-industrial complex. Clown's saying that he won't be moved. Well, tell that to the court. He tried to play it down like his harassment was just like your hurt feelings. I know, it's all he ever says. I hurt your feelings. Well, I don't have access on my other phone to play it on here. Actually, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. Well, finding that phone would be actually a great thing. But you could fill me in on the details. But I know what I'm going to hear. That ain't true. I ain't going nowhere. Well, I don't know. I got paperwork, and paperwork doesn't generally lie. And from the language on there, I could definitely tell you that's a decision that was made. And when he heard this, he probably got all pissed off. I have 45 and he has 2. Really? How interesting is that? I'm still talking to you guys. I haven't even gotten dressed yet. Because you guys are so important to me. Haven't even done my treadmill. Where is my other phone, by the way? I don't know where it is. Yeah. Well, you know, he can think whatever he wants. As I said, I cannot present the paperwork. I mean, I actually could. But here it is. I kind of think that's not probably the best idea. In all honesty. I don't think that's the best idea. Let's see here. I don't think it's the best interest. Only way I can get there is... No, that's the problem on here. I got a thing on here. Well, shit. I'm not sure it's even possible. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure he's not happy. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we go.
I'm glad this fucking dumbass show door because... Oh, listen to this. Because an announcement. He's going to prison. He's going to prison because he called me a name. He shouldn't. He do the crime. What crime is it to call you a name? So, okay.
Oh, he's
so
if
the child calls him a name, is the child a criminal too? You know, is the child a criminal too if the child calls him a name? I'm glad this fucking dumbass show door because listen to this. Because an announcement. He's going to prison. He's literally playing my show now. Because he called me a name. He do the crap. What crap is it to call you a name? So okay. So if the child calls him a name, is the child a criminal too? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is a child a criminal?
I think the boy's upset, huh, guys?
Now, if a child calls you a coward or a pussy, is a child a criminal?
This is hilarious, I know.
Frank, dude, you're a fucking moron, bro. You're an idiot. Dude, you're an idiot. I-D-I-O-T, idiot.
Well, who's in jail? You or me?
There's no crime somebody a name. Have you not, so when you was in America,
There's no crime calling somebody a name. Well, why is he having a trial?
so when you was in America, somebody called you a name.
This ain't America.
I'm not upset. I think this is funny. Oh no, I'm not upset. Dude, you're a fucking bitch.
Oh no, he's not upset. Listen to him.
Dude, you're an idiot. Dude, you're a fucking moron.
See, it's things like this that got you into trouble, and you're just repeating it again.
IDIOT, idiot. So you want to put me in jail for calling you a name? Okay, well that's fine. How about the video? How about the video where you and we're talking about Gilda's brothers committed murder?
Oh, where's the smoking gun? Where's the gun? Where's the body? If that happened.
That's fine. I'll just present that to the judge. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it over to the BI today. I'm gonna give it to the BI, and I'm gonna call the police over here and show them the video. There we go.
Oh, is this guy scratching at the bottom of the barrel or what?
Oh yeah, things like this. What, calling you a moron get me in trouble? Dude, I'm a...
Moron? He's believing that all he called me was a moron? Wow.
grown man. I'm 50 years old, you fucking idiot. You're almost 70, you fucking moron. Move on with your fucking life. And I want you, when you see me the 18th, I want you to open your mouth and call a shot.
Well, it may not be on the 18th. It could be a lot further date than that, number one.
A liar to my face.
As I studied narcissism. Oh no, please, not the BI, LOL.
And there's no smoking gun, you fucking moron. It's a video where you and her both admit it. You say it.
Oh, you talking about a parody that I made?
On video, confession, dumbass.
Has no relevance to this case whatsoever.
He blocked me when I asked him if he sugar his. Called you a moron, coward, pussy, little bitch, small dick, no getting pussy, motherfucker. Oh, cyber libel.
Can you believe this, guys? He still won't admit what he did, even though people have seen the videos, and he's sitting there on his high horse in total denial, saying all he's ever did was call me a moron, this and that. If that was only the case, he wouldn't be in the situation you're in right now.
I want you to call Shaw liar to my face, and what I want you to do, when you see me, the 18th, I want you to open your mouth and call Shaw liar to my face, Frank. I want you to.
I obey the law, sir.
Call her a liar to my face. Say something to me, motherfucker. I dare you to open your mouth to me.
Yes, BI, I studied a narcissist, enforces immigration law. RTC enforces civil and criminal law.
Oh, no, it's a parody. No, it ain't a parody, big boy. That's a confession. And here in the Philippines, they don't look at it as a parody. Okay? They're not going to look at it as a parody.
Oh, the expert on law is now stating Philippines law. Where's that gotten you so far?
Bro, you're going to get in a lot of trouble. A matter of fact, who was that? Somebody blogs and turns his shit in, bro. He sent me messages from the police station. They're going to be looking for you, by the way. God, he's so stupid.
I'm stupid, huh? Who's in jail, you or me?
Keep me here, but because he filed a complaint on me. But because I called him names. Oh my God, I called him a name. Oh, he called me a name. He hurt my...
Well, I guess he's going to have to push somehow and be an advocate, which he's not indigent of this country, to change the laws, because the laws are the laws. He didn't just call me a name. It's the gravity of what he calls me. But he don't want to talk about that.
Feelings, oh, he's got to serve prison time because calling me a name is an absolute crime. I can call my Mary Jordan called me a name. Everybody calls me a name is crime. But me, Frank Battaglia, I can.
Well, he needs to talk to the court about that, to the judge, not me. If he thinks that what he said did not violate the Republican codes of the Philippines, then I guess he is going to have to try to change the law.
Call whoever I want to name and get by with it because I'm Frank Battaglia. I shouldn't have nobody calling me names. I can say what I want about people, but man, this motherfucker called me a name, so I got to go to prison, dude. Oh, this is what he sounds like. He sounds.
Wow. Denial at its best, and you're witnessing it. The guy has lost his monkey-ass mind over this. How apparent that is.
Like an absolute crybaby.
Yeah, Joseph Beans, he is going nuts. Ken Unger says, sounds like somebody is losing it. Yeah, sounds like to me. Clint Danson says, LOL, he's losing his shit. Clint Danson also said, triggered bad. And look at that. I mean, he's even threatening me now. I dare you to do this. That's a threat about the courthouse and everything. He's daring me. He doesn't learn. The fucker's going to be going to prison, and he still hasn't learned.
He won't say anything like he did during court.
Yes, Clint, White Eyes. Yeah, he thinks he's just going to complain his way out of this. Yeah, I got you.
They're not gonna fucking move me, dumbass. Okay, the DOJ is only. See, this guy here doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He goes, we're gonna have him move.
You're not gonna move me. Well, you didn't know you'd be arrested for immigration, did you? But you were. You did not think you were going to get 5 charges approved against you, but they were. So, what do you say to that?
Dude, I tell you what. When they go to move me, why don't you come up here with them, Frank?
Boy, this guy is really acting like a total moron. Complete denial of what he said and done. And he's basically, with all this going on, is basically still threatening me. Now, Patrick Glenn, you know how people, jump fence? Now, Patrick Glenn was making comments on my channel. I told him, I said, don't mention names. So I removed him. Now, of course, you know how it works here on YouTube. So now he's going to go, and he's very against this guy, too. Very against. But now because he actually got his feelings hurt, and this is a situation where he got his feelings hurt. That's a real situation of getting your feelings hurt. Decide to go promote him or go on other side of the fence. How many times have we seen that, folks? Realistically, how many times have we seen that? Well, he's saying he ain't going nowhere, but according to the paperwork I read, that says different. So how is he going to challenge that? How's he going to challenge that? You can't change something that has already happened. You can't change something that is. And wishful thinking is just not going to change something. And the only thing that's going to be introduced into this case is what he's actually done. They're not going to look at other evidence to have something to do. Either the jurisdiction is not right, or actually what he's trying to accuse me of does not pertain to the case. Period.
Well, he needs to talk to the court about that. The judge, don't you? I don't know. I'm not going to talk to you about it, motherfucker. Trust me. What? I ain't violating any codes, bro. I ain't violating. I don't know. I'm not going to talk to you about it, motherfucker. Trust me. What? I ain't violating any codes, bro. I ain't violating any codes. You're an American. Violating any codes. You're an American.
He didn't violate any codes? Wow. How do you define this guy? I have no words, and usually I got a lot of words. You violated codes according to the fiscal, according to the prosecutor in Cebu. They're the ones that make that decision to determination. You don't. I guess he lost his monkey-ass mind. It was going to happen sooner or later.
Wow. Denial. That is absolutely insane. You guys hear this shit, right? Denial. Oh, see, he won't come on the show and face me. Frank will not come on my show and face me. He will not. Yeah. Copyright, motherfucker.
Clint Danson says he's so angry, he needs a nice hot cup of chamomile tea. You think?
I'm gonna copyright your channel, bitch. Yeah, I'm losing it. Oh, yeah, I'm losing it all right. Sure am. Oh.
Wide Eye says he went live as a response to you. Of course I knew he was listening. Then you restream him. Then he restreams you. Restreaming him, this is nuts. You got that.
Dancing says, he's losing his shit. Oh my God, bro. That fucking idiot. Really? I'm not losing my shit. He's losing his shit. Oh my God, bro. That fucking idiot. Really? I'm not losing my shit. What are you, stupid? Does it look like I'm losing my mind, bro? I'm good. I'm like you.
He really wants me to answer that question?
I'm okay. He's losing his shit. Oh my God, bro. That fucking idiot. Really? I'm not losing my shit. What are you, stupid? Does it look like I'm losing my mind? What are you, stupid?
Yeah.
Does it look like I'm losing my mind, bro? I'm good. I'm like you. I'm okay. Fuck you, dude. And it's not to say I dare you to do something.
This is gold, Clint. This is absolute gold.
It's not a threat. I don't learn. I'm not going to learn. Listen to me. I'm not going to learn. When I get back to America, to say I dare you to do something is not a threat. I don't learn. I'm not going to learn. Listen to me. I'm not going to learn. When I get back to America, when I get back home to America, I'm not going to stop the name calling. You understand? I'm not going to stop the name calling. When I get back to say I dare you to do something is not a threat.
All right, what did he just say? What did he just say? This is a man that don't learn from his mistakes. When I get back to America, whenever that is, he's not going to stop doing the same thing he did. The guy's uncontrollable. The guy is demonstrably mentally ill. I mean, listen to his rambling on here. Total insanity. Total insanity. Wow.
When I get back home to America, I'm not going to stop the name calling. You understand? I'm not going to stop the name calling. When I get back to America, it's going to be a lot worse, bro. It's going to be a lot worse.
We'll share that with the judge. Copy it, folks. I made a clip of it already.
Oh my God, bro. I'm okay. Look, I'm going to explain this to you the best way I know how. Okay? I'm in jail for detention for overstay. That's why I was arrested for overstay. I wasn't arrested for your fucking case.
Well, but you now have charges on you for something else.
I wasn't arrested for your fucking complaint. That's not why I was arrested. Dude, you're a moron. You're an idiot. Your case was dismissed to begin with because there was no evidence. And there was no evidence.
So there's no case? I mean, he went to an arraignment. There's no case?
Again, so it's going to get dismissed again. So you're saying I'm guilty before I'm proven innocent. So you're saying that the judge is just throwing the case out, saying, okay, he goes to prison, we don't care. He can serve time in prison for this. So you're saying there's been a trial without me being there. Bullshit, dude, you're a fucking...
No trial yet, but there is.
All right. You're a you're a bald-faced liar, dude. You're lying straight through your fucking gapped-ass, sharp-ass fucking teeth. Dude, you're a monster. You don't belong here in the Philippines. You're not safe here in the Philippines around people. You're mentally delusional. You're mentally insane, bro. There's something seriously wrong with you, bro. Bad.
Really? I didn't know that. Kind of seems that your disposition got you a long way, huh?
Yeah, you don't go to prison and call somebody a name, dude. His feelings. What?
Yeah, I remember when he got arrested. He did look terrified, and he followed orders. He said, "Oh, don't worry." He thought he was going to get shot or something. I don't know what he thought. Don't worry, I'm listening to everything you have to say. I'm following orders. I'm following orders.
He's under attack because
Raining Cats and Dogs says it isn't hard to understand. Is all this an act? Is his defense.
you don't know how to shut the fuck up. You don't know how to leave people alone.
Oh, let him laugh and heckle. He's the one that's going to jail.
He's fucking screaming. You hear that shit? He's playing that shit because he's got that microphone so close to the thing. He's an idiot. That's right. You don't go to prison for calling somebody a name, dude. You don't
God, he really believes that shit, too.
go to prison for calling somebody. He wants me in prison because he got his feelings hurt. I'm not going anywhere, dude. You're going to have to do...
Well, you better tell that to the warden of the new facility.
You're going to go through the DOJ, bro. How's he going to challenge that? Challenge that because I'll make them fucking shoot me, bro. I'm not going to prison. They're not going to be going to prison for calling you a name, bro. Don't think so.
I mean, wishful thinking does not actually prevent something from happening.
No, I don't think so, bro. I'm not going to prison for calling you a name. If that's
Well, you didn't think you were going to be arrested for your immigration. You didn't think I could file a case against you on cybercrime that was approved, and it was, so,
what you really want, I tell you, if that's what you really want, why don't you come up here and tell me that to my face? Why don't you come up here to the BI and tell the BI to send me to prison? Come up here.
I don't have to tell the BI anything. That's already been written, stamped, and approved.
You can't introduce this into the case, bro. You can't. Dude, you can't introduce new evidence into the case, dumbass.
I could introduce all kinds of things in the case. I could reintroduce a lot of things into the case.
What I'm trying to accuse you of. I ain't accusing you of anything. You know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing.
And what's that? What did I do?
You know what See, he's recording this on his phone. Motherfucker, trust me. What? I ain't violating you, bro. I ain't violating. He's an American, I'm an American. Motherfucker, trust me. What?
Oh, God, him and his crap about I'm American, they don't care. Well, why are you going to trial if they don't give a shit about American against American?
I ain't violating you, bro. I ain't violating you.
He didn't violate anything. So why did the fiscal approve a case to go to court if he wasn't in violation of the RA codes?
Playing my show. He's replaying my show because he's stupid. Because he's stupid, saying that this was an announcement, right? And he hears me. This motherfucker's obsessed with me, dude. Frank, why are you so obsessed with me, bro? Why are you obsessed? Or are you
Oh, because I love you so much.
gay? Are you in love with me? Or are you wanting my dick, Frank?
We all love you. We all love you.
Is that what you want? Are you gay, Frank? Are you gay?
Now he's calling me gay. On top of everything else, now he's calling me gay.
I ain't violating no codes. Calling you a name, bro, is not. Freedom of speech is not valid.
Would you people please try to straighten out this parrot and make him understand what he did?
I'm gonna go, sorry. I mean, he does realize I'm talking about his spine. See, he uses my words, monkey ass mine. See, he can't come up with anything original. He's gonna use my words. I'm so fucking stupid, man. Yeah, I know.
No, stupid is, stupid does.
Oh, you do go to prison for knowing about it, exactly. That's right. When you went to court, you didn't say shit. He got brave, turned red.
No, I'm not supposed to say nothing when I go to court, idiot.
The fucking beat and didn't say shit. That motherfucker was shaking like a leaf on a tree.
No one was shaken. Went there, sat down, listened to what needed to be said. It was very short. That was it. Well, enjoy your new abode. That's going to be coming up pretty quick here. And he's probably not allowed to take anything he has. There's certainly no Xbox.
He's stupid. Let's see. How dumb can you fucking be? I mean, seriously.
How dumb can you be? Well, where are you sitting right now? Well, I got 40 plus people. He's got 23. He should be making an argument with me, you know. Defend yourself. So his lawyer basically is not representing him, certainly that lawyer. And that lawyer was removed from the case. It was just for the arraignment. That's all it was from. So there you go. Facts are facts. I read what I read. And if he wants to fight the idea of being imported to an actual jail cell, well, immigrations, they got to follow. They got to follow what the court orders are. And the regional trial courts and judges, they take precedence over that. Sounds to me that his feelings are hurt. That's what it sounds like to me. God, he sounds like a screaming banshee. He's upset. Sounds like he lost his monkey-ass mind once and for all. And then, guys, you heard it yourself. He was threatening me for the courthouse. See what happens at the courthouse. All this is noted. I mean, for a guy that wants his freedom, he's not really doing a good job on trying to achieve it. Have you not noticed that?
The month of March, because he likes to open his mouth, the 18th, and he can't speak right. You know what I mean?
Well, there may not be no hearing at the 18th because the venue has changed. See how he's going through and playing it and clipping it, right? Trying to make me look like an absolute monster. You see what he's doing, right? Well, he's acting like an absolute monster.
He's doing that shit. So listen to what he said. But see, I'll play the whole video on what I'm saying, right? Because my belief is you shouldn't go to prison for calling somebody a fucking name that's stupid.
Well, tell you what, you tell that to the judge.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Change the law systems out here. Why don't you do that?
Well, Mr. Jordan, I'm sorry. You called Mr. Battaglia a name, so we got to send you to life in prison. You know, there's just...
No, they're not talking about life in prison. Of course not.
Sorry, but, you know, his feelings matter more than your freedom because he got his feelings hurt, Mr. Jordan. We got to put you in life in prison. Really?
Oh, this is not America here, son.
No, he's not going to hold me here because it's going to get dismissed.
Boy, he's so sure of himself. He was sure of himself that immigration wouldn't catch up to him either, wasn't he? He was sure of himself that I'd never be able to file an approved case against him on cybercrime. He was sure of himself about that too, wasn't he?
I just shit's loud. Yo, bro. Unplug your mic, you fucking moron. See, this is how stupid he is.
Even his viewers are kind of stymied right now. They don't know what the hell to say.
Charge it on me for something else. What's that? Yeah, I can come back after a year after I pay my fines, yeah.
That's not true either.
Yeah. I'm not.
He's going to have a permanent blacklist.
I'm not deemed undesirable. I'm not blacklisted.
No, you would never be an undesirable person, would you? He will be blacklisted. He will be blacklisted. Once he's out of here, he's never going to see this country again.
What's up, kid?
Well, you know, folks, it's pretty sad. It's very sad that his mind thinks this way. If he doesn't like the system, well, he's really in no position to change the system. The Philippines laws are what they are, and he may not agree with the Philippines laws because he's committed some atrocities. Whoever's writing me, please understand that your statements are being seen on my show. You could talk to me afterwards. Thank you. White Eye says, if I was him,
Really?
I would be petrified of being lost in a bureaucratic shuffle of the legality of this. A simple mistake of not being let go because one thing has to be settled in front of the other.
There's something wrong with you. You not realize it, bro? Why are you in everybody's business? Okay, if there's nothing wrong with you, if you're not mentally unstable, if she got flowers, dude, that I'm happy for her. No, I don't know who they're from.
He's the one that claimed, kept on writing on there saying he's the one that sent the flowers.
But I don't think she has a new man. She's a secret admirer. If she had a boyfriend, she'd say, from my boyfriend. She don't have a boyfriend. So. And you can't sing, bro. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to sing. Because you sound like a dying cow when you're trying to sing.
Boy lost his monkey-ass mind.
Listen to him. Yeah, people are listening to my show going over and telling him what I'm saying and giving him advice. I studied the narcissist, bro. I don't know who the fuck you are, dude, but you're a moron, bro. Stop feeding him.
He's calling I studied a narcissist a moron. Now he's attacking somebody else.
Bullshit, bro. People are sitting back and laughing at you, bro. People are sitting there and laugh at you. Do you not realize this? No one likes you. Dude, I'm in detention. They're not going to move me to a prison, dumbass.
Yeah, he's really upset of knowing this, but we've all proved him wrong so many times, proved himself wrong. Now, if he never did anything wrong, he shouldn't be in immigration lockup. He broke the law. Okay, there's an actual case, charges that were proved against him for cybercrime. And of course, they don't come to that decision very easy in the court system. They just don't do that. So now he has to face the charges. Of course, he don't like it, but shouldn't have done what you did in the first place, really.
Can't stand him either. I don't like it. I despise him, bro. He doesn't belong here. Listen to how he treats people and how he talks
I don't belong here? How do you treat people? Look at your track record.
to people. You really think this man belongs here? No, he don't. Oh my God, wishful thinking. We'll see. When I'm
Yes, wishful thinking on his part.
here, when I'm continuing sitting here until court the 18th. The 18th, because I'll get to meet my public defender the 18th. Then I'm gonna move the court date. Frank's full of shit. Frank don't want to spend no more money to go to Battaglia.
No, the venue is changing. So it's probably not going to be in Battaglia. It is changing.
So he's scared. Oh my God! A regional trial court cannot tell the BI what to fucking do.
He still believes that. Where did he get his law degree, by the way?
Frank cries big cheers because no one will give him a thumbs up. I know shit, right? I didn't file. I do got to file.
Oh, that's going to ruin my day if somebody didn't give me a thumbs up. Just going to ruin my day.
I do got to countershoot. I'm waiting on my witness, man. As soon as my witness goes up there and signs that shit, dude, I'm going to get it to him. These guys plus counts against him, yeah. Okay, cool means. Not looking good for you out there. I'm not going to prison, dude. I didn't violate no codes. See, this is where we know.
He's not violating any codes. Then why are they doing this then? If he's not violating any codes, then why is this happening to him?
Frank, I heard from a little birdie that Frank bribed some people.
And now he's saying I bribed people. Boy, that could be another charge right there. And what about the bribery, the $50,000 he took from CW? And we all heard that and seen the video that he was going to bribe the prosecutors to throw this shit out. How about that one?
Stop lying to everybody, dude. Stop getting on here and lying to people. That's all you gotta do is stop lying to people.
No, I think lying is what got you in trouble in the first place. I got 2 instances of videos pertaining to bribery. One, he was on a recorded phone call with somebody, a personal phone call, where the money that Ricky and other people raised should have went to bribe the system. And the other one where he blatantly comes out with it and says, "Thank you, CW. Thank you very much. This $50,000, it's going to really help. This way I could bribe the authorities."
You want my dick, bro. You want to suck on my dick? Sorry, bro. I'm not gay. I don't swing that way.
Well, not that we're aware of. But we don't know.
Let's try to straighten out this. You're the clown. Okay, see, look. You know why he didn't want to go to America and file a case? You know why he didn't go to America? Because America wouldn't allow this kind of bullshit. What you call? He called you a name?
Well, I'm in the Philippines. Why am I going to go to America to file a case on you in America? That don't make any sense.
So what are we gonna do here? So how are we gonna prove? Well, he called. Okay, so he called you a name. It's called freedom of speech. They'd have told him no. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, you better tell that to the judge and explain law to him. I guess the judge does not understand law. Is that what you're saying? I guess these laws were written for nothing, I guess. According to this law professor here.
Bye, white eyes. Bye, bro. I'm just gonna time you out right now, white ass dude. You're as dumb as Frank. Really.
See what he does? If they don't agree with his opinion, he gets rid of them.
He was shaking, dude. His hands were shaking like hell. Mexican bar.
Nobody's hands was shaking. Boy, oh boy, the chronic lying with this guy is just absolutely amazing. Nobody's hands was shaking.
Tree, I hear you, bro. It will pay good money to see you in orange prison jumpsuit. No, I don't think so, bro. You gotta get put in time.
It's gonna be orange. Orange.
I too. Show the paperwork. If I'm really going to a new abode, show the notary stamp. Show the signature of the prosecutor. Show the signature of the judge. Show the paperwork. If I'm really going, show the paperwork, bro. Come on, show it here on camera.
You'll be receiving the paperwork shortly.
Come on. Let's see it. Let's see the proof. Let's see the proof instead of talking about it. Show us something, man. Show us something. You know why he won't show? Because there is nothing to show.
Well, he said that many times and had no evidence either, didn't he? But sure fooled him. What you doing, Ginger? What's wrong?
Idiot. So stupid he is.
It's always with this shit. Show me the evidence. Show me the evidence. Well, you'll get to see it.
My goodness. Never in my life heard somebody so dumb.
You must be listening to yourself.
They're not going to come to take me, John Smith.
Who's a betting man out there?
I'm going to make them shoot me, bro. Make them go to the hospital.
Oh, they'll gladly do that.
Go ahead, bro. I'm going to make sure they fucking shoot me. I'm going to make sure they injure me. Is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to blame. Then Frank's going to get all the blame for it.
Someone shoots him, and I'm going to get the blame. Is this logical?
Yeah, he said after I was here, bro, and I'm still here fucking 10 months later almost.
Not for long.
Immigration will only follow DOJ, bro. If you do this, you're going to piss the commissioner off. You do realize that, right? You're going to make the commissioner mad.
No, I think he's done a good job of pissing off the commissioner himself.
What it is because I have my cell phone. He wants me to food, this, that, and the other shit, right? I'm able to contact my family, my lawyer, this, that, and the other shit. And see, the thing, what he doesn't realize, if I get moved, I'm going to be able to bail out of jail. Because I'm not upset. No, I'm not. I am not upset, bro, because my voice is like, this is how I talk normally, dumbass. Anyway, if they move me, if they allow it, I can bail because this is a bailable offense. It's a bailable, hold on, I got paperwork and shit.
It is also my understanding that he's not going to be able to get bail, and the reason he won't be able to get bail, Ferocious Friday, yeah, is because of the fact that he's an illegal alien. He still has all this immigration charges on him and unpaid fees and all that. Now, if that wasn't the case, probably he'd be able to get bail, but from what I understand, there's not going to be any allowable bail, and my attorney filed a motion on that anyway, so if I was him, I wouldn't be counting on bail. I really wouldn't. Got a little connection problem here going on his part anyway. 42 here, he's got 20. No competition here, of course, you realize that. So apparently the guards are expert lawyers. So they're getting advice from immigration guards.
Well, Mr. Jordan, I'm sorry you called Mr. Battaglia name, so we gotta send you to life in prison. You know, that issues. No, I'm not talking about life in prison, of course not. Sorry, but that's what you want, though, right, Frankie? Is that what you want? You want life in prison because you got called a coward, you got called a poop.
That alone, what he just said, is actually cyber libel. So give this man the Golden Shovel Award because this man is still going at it. And he's got real charges against him. Isn't that amazing?
It's called freedom of speech.
What is this about this freedom of speech he thinks he has in this country?
Well, he's so sure of himself, he was sure of himself that immigration would catch up to him, wasn't he? He was sure of himself. Well, you had help with that. Fine. I know exactly who helped you. He was sure of himself about that, too. I know exactly who helped you, motherfucker. God, really? I just young bro. I'm glad you're Mikey fucking boy. See, that's how stupid he is. Calling your names is not a fucking crime.
And why is there 5 approved charge counts against you then?
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm considering adding another charge. Checkmate. He's on a roll.
My viewers are talking, brother.
Yeah, he's under a sock account too. Who am I? Who do you think that is?
That's not true. Yeah. I'm not. This was a permanent flaw. I'm not being undesirable. I'm not like it. No, you didn't have to be undesirable. No. They can't get me blacklisted. There you go, guys. This is the for freedom of speech thing right here. There's the freedom of speech thing. You guys can read it right there.
His interpretation, perhaps? Well, if there was freedom of speech of that nature, they wouldn't have the Republican laws in the Philippines that cover things like, for why he has charges on him. He doesn't understand. The fiscal doesn't just throw out something. They don't want to, overload the court system. That's why they throw a lot of cases out that don't go to a regional trial court because they don't want to overload the system. There had to be something in the evidence that made the guy say, hey, I'm proving this, and for good reason. So there's logic involved here, but there's no logic with his thinking.
So stupid. So he thinks he's so smart. He's going to continue to play my show. He's messaging his lawyer right now. Ba-ding, ba-ding. Lawyer, he's talking about me again. He's not having no regards for my feelings. Yeah.
Feelings have nothing to do with it.
No, I have no problem with their system. Their system is the way they want it. But you're abusing their system.
No, you're questioning the system.
Supposedly, court venue change, prompt turned that into transferred into prison, yeah. But he's getting transferred, well, the venue didn't change. They're not going to change the court date. Once the court date's set here, they don't change it, bro.
No, not really. If they're saying that it should be at a different regional court, then that's where it's going to be. As far as the original date that's scheduled, yeah, I think that's probably going to be changed.
Oh, I asked my lawyer about that. My lawyer told me that once the court date's set,
He ain't got a fucking lawyer.
that they don't change the court date. Unless the judge has a death in the family.
Well, the judge changed it. It's been transferred to a different court.
Well, where the judge has something to do. They don't change the court date, bro. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Unless it's a holiday, and there's no holiday to March 18th, so they don't change the court date. He's fucking stupid. This is what I'm talking about. He gets on here, and that because I'm able to use my phone, right? He does not like the fact because I'm able to use my phone. I'll sit here, bro, I'm in detention for overstay.
He's not going to be using his phone once he's in prison, I'll tell you that.
I'm not in prison. I'm not in jail. I'm not going to fucking jail for calling you a fucking name.
Well, tell that to the judge when he makes that order. They already made the order. You're going away. You're going up the river, pal.
I'm sorry. No. Sorry, it's not working that way. And I'm waiting on a request right now to come back so I can go to the hospital. Waiting on my lawyer to get that request written so I can get my ass to the hospital so I can see what's wrong with me and maybe get a medical leave and get the fuck out of here and go home.
Oh, he's going to try to get a medical leave to go home. How many times has he tried that one? Didn't work.
His case.
But dude, thanks for sharing that. You see, guys, they have hospitals in Cebu. Did you know that? He knows that. If he had a medical condition, then they would send him to a hospital to take care of it. They're not going to send him home to America because he's got medical conditions. I know the Philippines is backwards in some ways, but we actually have hospitals here.
So what's up, Mike? Oh, so he's even saying I don't have a lawyer now. So the judge appointed. Whoa! Hold on a minute. Hold the phone, guys. Hold the fucking phone. So the judge appoints me a lawyer in court. Says I have a public defender. Now Frank's saying that now we know he's lying. Now we know he's.
No. The public defender that was brought to court is no longer has been removed from the case. That particular one was there only to be there for the arraignment. So it had to do with his pleading. But that woman is no longer going to be there.
Liar. God, you're so dumb. Play my show, Frank. Come on. Play my show, Frankie Wanky. Frankie Wanky, play my show, Frankie Wanky. Frankie Wanky, play my show. Play my show, Frankie Wanky. You know, I showed my nieces and my family that video of him singing that song with that little boy. They called him.
Here we go with that again. God, give him some more straws.
You know, that word. But they asked if that's what he was. So you got a problem? I tell you what, why don't you go to Alabama after my family, big boy? Got to, and my friends, I told my friends too. My friends even heard it. My friends called it that.
What part of the woods would I find them?
Said that about him. Face what charges? I haven't been charged with anything yet, dude.
He's been charged with 5 fucking counts of cybercrime. Hello?
You're accusing me. You're bringing charges upon me.
They're not accusations. They're full-fledged charges now.
Okay, so sir, he's saying he wants you charged with this. I'm accused right now. The accused, not the charged.
No, he's been charged. 5 counts.
The accused. I don't have charges against me. I'm being accused of
Then why are you on trial, Einstein?
crimes I did not commit. I'm
That's up for the court to decide.
being accused. I haven't been charged with anything yet. There's a difference between being accused and being charged.
Well, that's what happens when you try to become your own lawyer. Listen to this lunatic.
Does he not?
Well, I don't really know how much more. I got things to do here. How much more of this I can listen to is just a repeat and redundancy of every show he's ever done on here. And the boy's burying himself and burying himself and burying himself alive. Who does that? Who wants to bury themselves alive? And that's exactly what this guy is doing, man. Jesus Christ.
So show us the venue changed. Show us the venue changed. Put the paperwork up on screen. Show us. Instead of talking, show the proof. Show the proof. Show the video that you have. Show the whole entire video that you have of me saying these horrible things about you. Not clips, entire videos.
Yes, Vincent. He probably has a new court-appointed attorney based on his overstay. Okay, it may not be related to your case. LOL, you're correct.
Where'd you get your law degree? Oh my God, just wait until the court case.
No, I actually got a lawyer that actually knows this information. Yes, wait for the case. You got that part right.
Sounds like it will be in. It's going to be in Barilli. It's not going to be in Cebu. It's going to be in Barilli.
Oh, so he's making the rules now. He's overriding the court's rules.
No, it's going to be Barilli, bro. They're not moving it to here. The court's in Barilli because it was served in Wabwa. Wabwa does their court shit in Barilli. That's where it's at. So that's his fucking problem, not mine. Big announcement, blah blah. Yeah, we know. Do you think the judge will listen to this video? Yes, because I have a right to defend myself. I sure do. I really do believe the judge will listen. Oh, Brevis. Oh, Brevis in Boracay. Nice.
Correct, Vincent. Tough, not related.
Oh, I have a lawyer. I have the judge give me a lawyer. So yeah. All right.
Well, they gave him a lawyer for the Raymond, and that was it at the time.
Try to listen to this motherfucker, guys. I'm sick of listening to him and his fucking nonsense. All he does is lies. All that motherfucker knows how to do is tell lies. He don't know how to tell the truth. He wouldn't know the truth. He'd jump and slap him in the fucking face, bro. That's the problem. What's up? I think you're one confused. Charges versus convicted. Oh my God, here we go. So we're gonna argue about this again, right, bro? We're gonna argue about this again. You just want to continue to argue with me about what I say. You want to contradict what I say, right? I tell you, I've been accused. I haven't been charged with anything, but yet you want to say that I've been charged.
5 charges.
What have I been charged with?
Cybercrime.
Please explain this to me. Am I sitting in fucking prison? Did the judge
You will be.
bring down a sentence that said, sir, well, we're charging you with this, you're going to jail?
Yes, sir.
No.
You will reside in jail until the case is over.
We're accusing you of this, Mr. Jordan. You've been accused. It's not charges, bro. No, not charges. I'm being accused, dumbass. Mother,
He doesn't understand the difference.
you don't know the difference between an asshole and a hole in the ground. I swear to God, you don't. Here it is. Right here. Well, listen to this shit, guys. Here we go. We'll play it. Found it. Good.
You know, you're gonna have to shut that door. Shut it right now. I got a couple minutes. Can you shut it over? Appreciate it, yeah.
Can you shut the door, baby? Oh, look, don't abuse your girlfriend.
But yeah, we know people, a friend of mine, I know people.
Here we go.
Friends. Bam, bam, bam. That's justice of the Philippines.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go.
That was an interesting comedy, wasn't it?
We have left a lunch. Shine up your guns and get ready to use it. Like somebody started eggs to come by this house. Keep it warm, kid. Sit that gun.
Shine 'em up, baby. Shine 'em up.
Shine them up. See about this country is American. You never seen it, man. And I know a few things that we don't talk about, kid. Yeah, and one of
This is too funny.
the brothers. It's okay I say this.
It's okay I say this. Now, if I did something like that, would I come online and say that? It was a fucking parody. It's not even me.
Is it okay I say this? Not by his name, but it's okay that I say this? Let me tell you what Filipino justice is out there. Let's just say this year as a relative. And he had problems with a couple of people. They kept on coming by his house. They were going to be a threat to him with his family.
Nah.
And who is he anyway? Who is he?
He took justice in his own hand. Bam, bam. They were found dead on the road. Released them.
Vincent Tuff says, yes, Frank, I understand now his problem. I think he isn't thinking correctly and is actually scared of the ramifications of the slander espoused against you. Correct. Very correct.
Laws very slow here. It never went anywhere.
Law's very slow here.
Case closed, and that was it. They take justice, and this is where we have to stop. You know, you're gonna have to shut that door.
Justice in the American way.
Shut it right now. I got a couple of money. Can you shut the door?
Oh, we're just listening to Obama. We're doing a simulcast here. And he's starting to realize he's going to be going to prison and the venue's going to change and everything. He's upset about it.
Appreciate it, yeah. Thank you. You know, I only got a couple of minutes left on here. But yeah, we know people at the family line. I know people, friends. Bam. That's the justice of the Philippines. You don't always depend on the law. You know, you can do it quietly, you can do it discreetly. Ooh, you've already used. Excellente, huh? There you go. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Big Kevin. Breaking yours. Out here, they do take the law in their own. Unfortunately, they can pull it off. Yes, dear? For one? For one piece?
Shine them up, baby. Shine them up. Whatever there is to shine. Shine the silverware. Shine that silverware.
Just here. So that clown TV was walking.
So you're talking about that, well, I know somebody that shot somebody. That's the way Filipinos do. Bang, bang, bang. He admitted to it, bro. He admitted it. Man, oh man, dude, is he really that fucking stupid?
I think you better ask yourself that question.
Does he not fucking know anything? Yeah, I know it's a crime.
And then Frank should get out of Frankfurt. Someone shoots him, and I'm going to get paid. Is this logical?
You can't. Yeah, whatever.
I'm out here, bro. I'm just go here fucking 2 months let lay off. Not for long.
Yeah, it's based on that video, yeah. I'm not being moved. Frank, I'm not being moved. Show the paperwork, bro.
Well, it's not what you want. Not everything in life is what you want.
Let's see it. Show it.
Immigration will only follow the European, bro. You go get the commissioner on. And you realize that, right? You're going to make the commissioner mad. I think he's done a good job of pissed off. So.
I think it's on the commission. If I put this on the commission would be trying to hold me instead of giving me my deportation order. Yeah.
They want to get rid of him out of that incarceration so bad. They're glad to turn him over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm great than ours.
Because I have my cell phone.
He wants to control things.
Yeah, you're right, Vincent. Freedom of speech does not have a limit, Frank. It is something that the fool needs to learn.
I take my bail and my lawyer and that type of shit. And see, the thing what he doesn't realize, if I get moved, I'm going to be able to bail out of jail. Because I'm not upset. Oh, man.
And my understanding is that he's not going to get any bail.
That's it, bro. Because, this is how I talk normally, dumbass. Anyway, if they move me and bail out, I get bail because this is a bailable offense. It's available.
Well, like I said, it is a bailable offense, but because he's an immigration illegal, they're not going to provide him with that right. I think he's down to one person listening now.
You're right, his face is on that video. Yeah, I know he won't play it because he's fucking scared, dude. He won't play it. Oh, shit, man. Is he not allowed to fucking turn a microphone on? Or fucking, excuse me. Of course he won't play it, because he don't want his girlfriend to get mad at him for playing. That's what.
She's sitting right here listening to this.
Yeah. He won't get mad. But anyway, the warrant, I can't fucking shit. The warrant said I can bail out.
Nope.
It's also my understanding that he's not going to get bail in a reasonable future.
Here we go.
Ferocious trying to do that.
Here we go.
It's a fact. Immigration charge something.
See, the thing is,
That was
the warden told me. The warden up here knows a lot about the BI. He deals with immigration
Warden's not a lawyer or a judge.
all the time. And so he's been working for immigration down there all his life. So he knows a little. So he knows a little bit more what Frank's lawyer does. You know. So
Knows more than my lawyer, really? Why did he become a lawyer then?
I talked to him about it. He told me that I'll be able to bill out, but I'd have to go to immigration first week and the last week of the month to make sure that I'm still here and to get shit paid. So blah blah blah. Exactly what I have to. That'll be fine. If I can get out, then I can get it. I can go to Manila and get my fucking
No, he's a risk. They're not going to give him bail because he's a risk.
shit to get my fucking money going back. I'd be happy as hell. Absolutely. So he's calling the warden a liar, basically is what he's doing.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. I'm saying that the warden is not a lawyer.
They know.
All right, guys, I had enough. I'm sure you did too. Thanks for listening. Oh, boy. Is that one guy confused or what? Apparently he knows every letter of the law. He should have been a lawyer instead of a moron. So, there's the story. For what I've seen on the paperwork and the language, he is being transferred. Yes, the case is being transferred to another venue. I don't think he's going to be able to get any bail. I will actually provide the information on that. And what I understand, he will not be able to get bail. He's going to go to a real prison with real prisoners and large population, and he's going to just love the death out of it. He will be there for the duration of the trial. As I said, whatever transpires with the trial, transpires. That's the bottom line. I have no control beyond the point. It is now, he shouldn't be arguing with me. It's the Republic of the Philippines versus him. Okay, I'm not even the entity on this. It's the Republic of the Philippines versus him. Comprende?